I just finished my workout, and maybe I'm old, but I'm still sore from yesterday's workout. And it was everything I had to wake up before 5 a.m., drag myself out of bed to work out today when every muscle in my body says just stay in bed, get a little bit more rest. I'm Drew, and at 50 years old, I'm tired, I'm worn down, but I am determined to step deeper into my God-given dreams. Just like getting in shape, there are three kind of key factors if you want to see your dream blossom and grow. Firstly, you have to prioritize your dream. Secondly, you have to go through pain to see your dream happen. And thirdly, your dream is always limited by what you're consuming. So this week, I'm going to focus on prioritizing our dreams. So if you want to hear about the other two, you're going to have to stay tuned. We will get to those in the coming weeks. It doesn't matter if you're clueless about your dream or you're like me, 15 years into chasing your dream, and your dream is still growing and maturing, and you're still clueless half the time. If you want to achieve anything meaningful, you have to make it a priority. For me, that means waking up between 4:30 and 5 a.m. every day. Why? Because for me, I have to start my day with my hardest and most important tasks. Right now, I have to prioritize working out in the morning, my morning time with God, and then spending quality time with my youngest daughter. They say that by the time a child has reached 18 years old, a parent has spent 93% of all the time they're ever going to spend with that child. So when my youngest started school, I made a commitment to take her to school every day. And it may not seem like much, but for the last 8 years, from 6:45 to 7:20, I've spent 35 minutes a day in the car, uninterrupted time with my daughter. We've competed for who could count the most school buses. We've debated the topics that they're discussing on the morning show on the radio. But most importantly, she and I have spent over 700 hours together. She may not realize it today, but one day she's going to know that she was a priority for me. Not every day is a good day. Some days she sits in silence, mad at me over something, still oblivious to. But in prioritizing this relationship, I've learned catchphrases like, follow your heart, do what you think is right, and you can rely on yourself only. They may be well-meaning, but in the end, it's God who directs our paths as Christians, and that we must lean on Him in both those good times and in bad. Just like being a parent, chasing a dream can be super hard to do because it requires we give up control. It goes against everything that the world is telling us. But Proverbs 3:6 says, in all your ways acknowledge Him, and He will make your paths straight. There have been so many times where the plans I had for myself went totally haywire, totally off the rails. But what I have learned is that if I prioritize the journey and I take those first steps each and every morning, then and only then, God has something to work with in my life and on my dreams.